Good morning, children. I'm Asha Singh, your English language teacher. And before children I start teaching you, let me tell you, this is the prescribed book for class 8. And before I start teaching the chapter, let me tell you the portion for your first UT and your first term examination. Children, first for your first UT, you have vocabulary, chapter 31, page 153, and under the heading, single words for group of words. It is from 1 to 20, and the word starts from accountable to bureaucracy. Then the same chapter, page 158, under the heading, different sounds. You learn from 1 to 20, from beat of drum to pealing of bells. Then same chapter, page 159, under antonyms, 1 to 20, from abundance to bright. Then you have chapter 32, page 181, synonymous and related words. It is from 1 to 20, able to delicious. Then children, you note down your term syllabus. It is chapter 19, the infinitive, chapter 20, the participles, chapter 21, the gerund, chapter 25, the preposition, chapter 23, the adverb. Children, today I start from chapter number 19, the infinitive. Before I tell you about the chapter, let me tell you about the forms of verbs. There are two forms of verbs. First is finite verb, second is non-finite verb. Finite verb has a subject, whereas non-finite verb doesn't have a subject. It has three groups, first, second, third. First is infinitive, second is the participle, and the third is gerund. Today we shall be doing the infinitive. And what is infinitive? Infinitive is to plus first form of the word. That is sometimes, children, if I say, I want to play, here to play is infinitive. Or sometimes you say, in the class, when you quarrel with your friends, you say, ma'am, please see to him. It is not see to him, it is please see him. So here, the definition of infinitive is, an infinitive is a non-finite verb which is generally preceded by to. Preceded by to means the to comes before the verb, and it is used like a noun, adjective or adverb. Now I can explain this through an example. First, to read books is interesting. To read is infinitive, and here in the sentence it has been used as subject. Second is, I like to eat ice cream. Here this to eat is infinitive and it is used as object of this verb like. Third is to be honest. I like him. To be is infinitive, and this infinitive qualifies the sentence. Now then, let's see the bare infinitive. Children, the meaning of bare infinitive is when we do not use to before verb. That is called bare infinitive. And when do we use bare infinitive? That, let's see the rules. First rule is, after certain verbs like see, hear, feel, know, please, make, let, and there are few more words. So for example, you see, please get me a glass of water. Here get is a verb. Here this is infinitive. We cannot use here to. If we write to, the sentence will be wrong. The second one is, I made my friend wait. Here children, this wait is infinitive. Since this verb has been used with this made, made does not take to with the verb. It will be wrong if we use to here. Third is, let the children go. Again here with let, we do not use to with the verb. If you write to here, let the children to go, the sentence will go wrong. Now you take the second rule, after auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb, children, you have learnt in your lower classes like is, are, am, can, could, shall, should. All these are called auxiliary or helping verbs. For example, I shall go. This is infinitive. Don't use to before it. Second, the team may win. This when is infinitive. It cannot take to before it. Our third rule is after, but and then in the sense of except. We don't use to. For example, she does nothing but gossip. Gossip is infinitive, but since it has been used after but, we can't write here to. The sentence will be incorrect. In the same way, you better work than talk. Talk is infinitive, and here you cannot use after then to infinitive because it is a bare infinitive. In the same way, children, rule number 4, after, had better, let me underline this, and would rather and sooner than. We don't use to before the verb. You see this example? You had better run the race. This had better, you can't use to. This is bare infinitive. It will be wrong. Then a soldier would rather, can't be to die. It is die, bare infinitive. Then, after then also you can't use to. If you use, the sentence will be grammatically wrong. Then, accept defeat. So, now children, after this, let's do exercise. Now children, let's have a practice of exercise 2. Exercise 1 is quite easy. You have to just underline infinitive. So wherever you can see this, for example, I have come to see you. Here to see is infinitive. Please give me some water to drink. Here give. Give an infinitive because it has been used with please, and to will not come here. It is bare infinitive. Then we eat to live. To live is infinitive. To read is a good habit. To read is infinitive. So they all like to play. To play is infinitive. It is human to err. To err. To err means to make a mistake. So here this is infinitive. He is anxious to learn. To learn is infinitive. 8. I heard her sing. See, with here you have just now learned that with the word here, you cannot use to with the verb. I heard her sing. You can't use, the sing is infinitive. You can't use to before it. Then it is easy to advise others. To advise. 10. He is willing to help us. To help is infinitive. Now children, there are 20 sentences. In the same way, you can do the rest 20. You can underline in the book. And in my next class, I'll tell you the answer. Let's practice children exercise number 2. Here you have to combine the pair of sentences into one sentence using infinitive. I shall take first 4 sentences till here. See, first is they wanted to earn. They worked hard for that reason. It will be they worked hard to earn. Here, they wanted to earn. They worked hard for that reason. Your answer is they worked hard to earn. Your second is he was sensible. He did the right thing. He was sensible. Now see, the next verb is children this did. Make it infinitive to. To, a first form of the verb of did, do. He was sensible to do the right thing. He was sensible to do the right thing. Third is the students are not able to solve the problem. It is too difficult for them. Now here see children, this it has been used for this problem. And them has been used for the students. So you can make it the problem is too difficult for the students to solve. We have done this 2 sentences, this kind of construction in class 7. This TOO2, always take this TO2 with it. Then here, the lesson is very long. It cannot be finished today. The lesson is very will be changed to TOO2 long. To be, here you can use infinitive. To be finished today. Yeah. The problem was too difficult for the students to solve. The lesson is too long to be finished today. I hope you understood children. If you have any problem, you can contact me. Now please note down your home assignment. It is page 87, exercise number 2. It is from sentence 5 to 10. You can children do it notebook and I shall tell you the answer, and you can do self-correction. This also please do it in your notebook. That's all for today children. Thank you very much.